Hi children, welcome to our channel Mock Mother of CBSE Kids, the Rise of Wisdom. Today I want to explain Maths chapter number 10, Mensuration. First I will explain what is the meaning of mensuration. Mensuration is a branch of mathematics that talks about the length, volume or area of different geometric shapes. This is called mensuration. In this chapter, we will learn the concepts. What is perimeter? What is perimeter of a rectangle? What is the perimeter of a square? How to calculate a side of a square? These concepts we will learn in this time. Okay, let's go to the perimeter. See, what is perimeter? How do we calculate the perimeter? See, perimeter measures the total length around the outside of the shape. To find the perimeter. To find the perimeter, you add together the lengths of all the sides. This is the meaning of the perimeter. See, measure the total length around outside the shape. This is the total length and outside the shape. Okay. See, this is the example for the perimeter. I am explaining the perimeter meaning. See, the total around the outside of the shape. This is the total around the outside of the shape. Add together the lengths of all sides. Add the together lengths of all the sides is the perimeter. This way to calculate the perimeter. See, now let me learn the perimeter of the rectangle. First we learn what is the meaning of the rectangle. See, rectangle. A rectangle has four sides. The opposite sides of a rectangle equal and parallel. See, this is the rectangle picture. See, rectangle has four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. The opposite sides of the rectangle equal and parallel. See, here this is the length and this is the length. These are the opposite sides. Okay, these are opposite sides of the rectangle equal and parallel. See, this is the breadth and this is the breadth. These are the opposite sides. These are the opposite sides of a rectangle is equal and parallel. This is the meaning of the first sentence. In rectangle, it has two dimensions, length and breadth. See, this is the length and this is the breadth. This is the rectangle meaning. Now, let me learn the perimeter of the rectangle. See, what is the meaning of what is the meaning of the perimeter of the rectangle? The perimeter of a rectangle is the sum of the lengths of all its four sides. Once again, the perimeter of a rectangle is the sum of the lengths of all its four sides. See this picture. See, the perimeter of rectangle is the sum of the lengths of all its four sides. Means sum of the lengths of all its four sides means 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the four sides. These sums. Okay, L plus B plus L plus B. This is the perimeter of the rectangle. And what is the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle is? See here in this meaning is the formula. Means the sum of the lengths of all its four sides. Means L plus B plus L plus B. See here L plus B plus L plus B is the formula. And here we add here two lengths are there. First we add the two lengths is the 2L plus here next we add the two breadths is the 2B. Now we write the perimeter of the rectangle is the 2 multiplied of L plus B. This is the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay. This is all about the perimeter of the rectangle, and now we see the small example on perimeter of the rectangle. See example. First example, the length of the rectangle is 27 meters and the breadth is 15 meters. Find its perimeter. The answer first we will write the statements on this example. First write down the statements. What is the first statement? Is length of the rectangle is equal to 27 meter. Breadth of the rectangle is equal to 15 meters. Then now we will write the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle. What is the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle? Is 2 multiplied of L plus B. And first write down the length and breadth in brackets. Is the length is 27 meters and breadth is 15 meters. First we will add these two numbers. Is 27 plus 15 is 42 meters and multiplied with 2 is 42. 2s are 84 meters is the answer of the perimeter of the rectangle. Like this we should calculate the perimeter of the rectangle. And also no problem, I will give the more examples on the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, this is the perimeter of the rectangle, one small example. In this chapter formulas are very important. Perimeter of the rectangle formula, those are all so very important for this chapter. Next, now let me learn the perimeter of the square. First learn the what is a square. First learn the meaning of the square and definition of the square, whatever. See, square. Square is a shape with 4 equal sides and 4 equal right angles. See, this picture is example for the square. See, square is a 4 equal sides. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides are equal. 4 sides are equal, we call the square. This is about the square. Now we go to perimeter of a square. See, what is the meaning of the perimeter of a square? Perimeter of a square is a sum of the lengths of all its sides. Okay, perimeter of a square is a sum of the lengths of all its sides. See, here 4 sides are there. See, perimeter of a square is the sum of the lengths of all its sides. All its sides means S plus S plus S plus S. That is the meaning of the perimeter of the square. Now see, formula for perimeter of a square is equal to S. S means side. Side plus side plus side plus side. Okay. Now, what is the formula for the perimeter of the square? Is a multiply 4 multiplied with side. Why we write like this? See, in multiplication one example is there, means multiplication is a repeated addition of the same number. Okay, multiplication is a repeated addition of same number. That's why we write the here 4 sides are there. We write the 4 and multiplication symbol is write down here also, and this is the S for the side. That's why our formula for perimeter of a square is 4 into S, means 4 multiplication of S. This is the formula for the perimeter of the square. And also small example on the perimeter of a square. See, find the perimeter of a square whose side is 2 centimeters. First write down the statements and write down the formula. See answer. Perimeter of a square formula is 4 multiplied with side. First write down the side. Value is 2 centimeters. 4 multiplied with 2 centimeters. 4 twos are 8 centimeters. The answer of perimeter of the square is 8 centimeters. This is a small example for perimeter of the square. I will give you the more examples whatever our textbook, math textbook is there now, 10.1. In that more examples are there. I will give you those examples also. This is about perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the square. What is the perimeter of the rectangle formula? Is 2 multiplication of L plus B, and perimeter of the square is 2 multiplied with side. That is the 2 formulas. In this chapter, formulas are very important. Let's go. See, here another one is the side of a square is calculated by dividing the perimeter by 4. See, this is the formula for side of a square. See, side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. This is the formula for the side of the square. And also I gave the small example on this one. Is a perimeter is equal to 12 centimeters. And now calculate the side of a square. See, the first write down the formula for side of a square is side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. What is the perimeter for value? Is 12 centimeters. Write down here. 12 centimeters is divisible by 4. Children, all you know how to divide the 12 with 4. Is 4 3s are 12. Is 3 is the our quotient, and also 3 is the 3 centimeters is the answer. Is the side of the square is 3 centimeters. This is the one small example on the side of a square. Okay. See, now in our textbook exercise 10.1 are there. In that first problem. First one, find the perimeters of the following figures. Here first observe the figure and find the what is this figure name. First see the sides. Here see the opposite sides are equal. The opposite sides are equal. Means this is the rectangle. Now we find out the perimeter of the rectangle. Like that we should find the problem. See, now write down the statements for this problem. Length of the rectangle is equal to 8 centimeters. Breadth of the rectangle is equal to 3 centimeters. And now write down the perimeter of the rectangle formula is 2 multiplied of L plus B. And write down the in brackets is length 8 centimeters plus breadth 3 centimeters. First add these numbers. 8 plus 3 is 11 centimeters and multiplied with 2, that is the 11 2s are 22 centimeters. The perimeter of the rectangle is the 22 centimeters is the answer for this problem. Okay, next. Next, see this picture. What is this shape? How do we calculate? How do we find this picture? See the first see the sides. See sides numbers is opposite sides are equal. Means 14 centimeters, here also 14 centimeters are there. Means these opposite sides are equal. See here 10 centimeters and here the 10 centimeters. Opposite sides are equal. Means this is the rectangle. Now we have to calculate the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay. Then write down the statements. Length of the rectangle is equal to 14 centimeters. Breadth of the rectangle is equal to 10 centimeters. Now write down the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle is 2 multiplied of L plus B, and write down the lengths and breadths in this bracket. Length is 14 centimeters plus breadth is 10 centimeters. 14 plus 10 is equal to 24 centimeters. Is multiplied with 2. 24 twos are 48 centimeters is the answer for perimeter of the rectangle. Like this, we should calculate the perimeter of the rectangle with pictures. Okay, next. See, here also one picture is there, and observe this picture. 4 sides are equal number. Then what is the meaning here? 4 sides are equal. Then what is this picture is? 4 sides are equal. This is the square. Now we find out the perimeter of the square. What is the perimeter of the square formula? 4 multiplied with side. Okay. See, first side of the square is equal to 8 centimeters. This is the side of the square, 8 centimeters. Now write down the perimeter of the square is a formula 4 multiplied with side. That is what is the side value is 8 centimeters. 4 8s are 32 centimeters. Okay, what is the perimeter of the square? Answer is 32 centimeters is the answer for the perimeter of the square. Okay, we should calculate like this. Next, D problem. See here also picture is there. See, all the sides are equal value or equal number, 12 centimeters. Then what is this picture? 4 sides are equal. Then this picture is the square. Now we find out the perimeter of the square here. See, what is the side of the square? This is the 12 centimeter is the side of the square, and now write down the perimeter of the square formula is 4 multiplied with side. That is the what is the value of the side is 12 centimeters. Okay, what is the 12 fours are 48 centimeters. This is the answer for the perimeter of the square. Like this we should calculate all the problems on the perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the square is like this. We should calculate all the problems. First we recollect the formulas. What is the perimeter of the rectangle formula? What is the perimeter of the rectangle square? Sorry, perimeter of the square, like that. Next, see, this is the second one. Find the perimeters of the rectangle whose. See here, directly question is there. Here no pictures. Only direct question is find the perimeters of the rectangle. First we should recollect the formula for the perimeters of the rectangle. See the question. Length is equal to 8 centimeters. Breadth is equal to 4 centimeters. Answer. First write down the statements for this problem. Length of the rectangle is equal to 8 centimeters. Breadth of the rectangle is equal to 4 centimeters. Now write down the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 multiplied of L plus B. Now write down the lengths and breadths in this brackets. Is the length is 8 centimeters plus breadth is 4 centimeters. First add these numbers. 8 plus 4 is 12 centimeters, and this 12 centimeters multiplied with 2, we will get the 24 centimeters is the answer. This answer is the perimeter of the rectangle answer. And the next question. We have the total problems in this 2 is the 4 problems are there. See, this is the B problem. Length is equal to 7 centimeters and breadth here D is missed. See, breadth is equal to 3 centimeters. First write down the statements. If you don't want to write down the length of the rectangle and breadth of the rectangle, no problem, leave it. Write down directly the perimeter of the rectangle formula and write down the length and breadth directly in the brackets. No problem. First write down the statements. Length of the rectangle is equal to 7 centimeters. Breadth of the rectangle is equal to 3 centimeters. Perimeter of the rectangle formula. What is the perimeter of the rectangle formula is 2 multiplied of L plus B. See, first write down the, in this bracket, lengths and breadths. Length is 7 centimeters plus breadth is 3 centimeters. 7 plus 3, 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters multiplied with 2 is 20 centimeters is the answer for the perimeters of the rectangle. Like this, we should calculate all the problems of the perimeter of the rectangle. See children, here I missed letter D. See and write the correct spelling. C problem. Length is equal to 3 centimeters and breadth is equal to 2 centimeters. Write down the first statements here. And if you don't want to leave the length of the rectangle, breadth of the rectangle, directly write the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to, first write down the formula for the rectangle, 2 multiplied of L plus B, and write down the length and breadth. Here length is 3 centimeters and breadth is 2 centimeters. First add these two numbers. 3 plus 2 is 5 centimeters and multiplied with 2 is 2 5s are 10 centimeters is the answer for the perimeter of the rectangle. See in this picture is the example for this problem. See here, this is the length. This is the length and these are the breadths. Okay. First we add the 3 centimeters and 2 centimeters. We get the 5 and multiplied with 2 we will get the 10 centimeters is the answer. Okay, like this we should calculate the total perimeter of the rectangle. This is the last example for the perimeter of the rectangle. Is a length is equal to 4 centimeters, breadth is equal to 2 centimeters. Okay, what is the formula for the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 multiplied of L plus D, and write down the lengths and breadths in this bracket. Length is 4 centimeters, breadth is 2 centimeters. First add these two in this brackets. 4 plus 2 is 6 centimeters and multiplied with 2. 2 6 are 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters is the answer for the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay children, these are the 4 problems and example for the perimeter of the rectangle. Like this we should calculate the perimeter of the rectangle, and we very important is the formula. Okay, formula is very important. And next see third one, find the perimeters of the square whose. Here write down the perimeters of the square. First we recollect the, what is the formula for the perimeter of the square is 4 multiplied of side. Okay, first A1, side is equal to 2 centimeters. First write down the statements in answer. Side is equal to 2 centimeters and write down the formula for the perimeter of the square is equal to 4 multiplied of side. What is the side value? 2 centimeters. First and calculate the 4 multiplied with 2. 4 2s are 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters is the answer for the perimeter of the square is the first question. And the next one is also calculate like this. First write down the side is equal to 3 centimeters here. And write down the formula for the perimeter of the square is equal to 4 multiplied of side. Okay, 4 multiplied with what is the side value is 3 centimeters. Okay, 4 3s are 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters is the answer for the perimeter of the square. Next, here total problems are 6 are there. See here, C1, side is equal to 5 centimeters. And write down the statements here. Side is equal to 5 centimeters and write down the formula for perimeter of the square is equal to 4 multiplied with the side. What is the side value is the 5 centimeters. Here write down the 5 centimeters and calculate 4 5s are 20 centimeters is the answer for the perimeter of the square here. And next D problem, side is equal to 12 centimeters here. Write down the statements like this. Side is equal to 12 centimeters, and write down the formula for the perimeters of the square is equal to 4 multiplied with side. Write down the side value is 12 centimeters. Write down 12 fours are 48 centimeters is the answer for the perimeter of the square for D problem. And next, here see E problem. Side is equal to 25 centimeters. Write down the statements like this. Side is equal to 25 centimeters. Perimeter of the square is equal to 4 multiplied with side. What is the side value? 25 centimeters. Okay, is equal to 4 multiplied with 25 centimeters. 25 fours are, see here, calculate. 25 fours are, 4 fives are 20. 4 twos are 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 100 centimeters is the answer for this problem. Okay, children, like this, we should calculate the perimeter of the square. And this is the last problem on the perimeter of the square calculations. Side is equal to 45 centimeters. Write down the statements like this. Side is equal to 45 centimeters. Perimeter of the square is equal to 4 multiplied with side. What the side value is 45 centimeters, and multiplied 45 fours are, see here, 4 fives are 20, 4 fours are 16 plus 2, 180. Is a 180 centimeters is the answer for perimeter of the square. Like this, we should solve the problems on perimeter of the square, perimeter of the rectangle also. These are all the textbook exercises. Next, fourth one, find the side of the square whose. First we recollect the what is the formula for side of a square. That is side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. That is the formula. See here, question is perimeter is equal to 12 centimeters. First write down the statements like this. Perimeter is equal to 12 centimeters. And next write down the formula for the side. Side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. Here write down the what is the value of the perimeter? 12 centimeters. Write down the 12 centimeters divisible by 4. Children, do you know how to divisible 12 with 4? 4 threes are 12. Means 3 is the quotient here. 3 centimeters is the answer for the side of the square. Like this, you should calculate the side of the square. See next problem. B problem. Perimeter is equal to 24. And write down the statements here. First write down the perimeter of the perimeter is equal to 24 centimeters, and write down the side formula perimeter divisible by 4, and write down the perimeter value 24 centimeters and divisible with 4. Okay, 4 6 are 24. 6 is the quotient here, and 6 centimeters is the answer for the side here. Okay, this is the problem solvation. And next C problem. Here perimeter is equal to 32 centimeters. Write down the statements like this. Here perimeter is equal to 32 centimeters. Side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. Here write down the perimeter. What is the perimeter value? 32 centimeters. Write down here divisible by 4 and divisible with 4. 4 8s are 32. Okay, 8 is the quotient here. Then write the 8 centimeters is the side of the square. Like this, this is the steps for the calculating the all the problems, children. See next problem. D problem. Perimeter is equal to 64 centimeters. Write down the statements like this. Perimeter is equal to 64 centimeters. Write down the formula for the side of the square. Side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. Write down the perimeter value is 64 centimeters divisible by 4. See here, calculation 4 is 64 divisible. 4 ones are 4, and subtract these numbers 2 we will get, and down the 4 6 are 24, we will get the remainder is 0. Here quotient is 16. That is the answer. The side is 16 centimeters is the answer for this question. See here, E1, perimeter is equal to 88 centimeters. Write down the statements like this. Perimeter equal 88 centimeters. Side, here write down the formula for the side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. What is the value for perimeter? Is 88 centimeters. Write down 88 centimeters divisible by 4 and divisible like this. We will get the quotient is 22. The side is equal to 22 centimeters is the answer for this question. See here, F. Perimeter is equal to 220 centimeters. And write down the steps and write down the formula for the side. Side is equal to perimeter divisible by 4. And what is the value of the perimeter? Is the 220 centimeters divisible by 4 and divisible like this. Okay. We will get the quotient is 55. The side is 55 centimeters is the answer. Okay children. This is the first section for this chapter. If you get any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. I will explain. These are all the these are all the problems in this chapter. Thank you all. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.